Passing and being passed. Demands of proper passing. Good judgment. Whenever signs or road markers permit you to pass, you will have to judge whether you have enough room to pass safely. Rapid decision making means being able to size up traffic situations as quickly as possible and being prepared to take corrective action. Safe driving requires exercising good judgment and recognizing the proper choices to make in any given traffic situation. This is most important when passing. Rapid decision making. Passing another vehicle is a normal part of driving, but it can be very dangerous. Before you start to pass, be sure you have enough room to complete the maneuver. If you have to cut back to your lane too soon, you risk sideswiping the vehicle you are passing. If you do not cut back to your lane soon enough, you risk a head-on collision. When overtaking and passing another vehicle traveling in the same direction on a two-lane road, you should pass only on the left of the vehicle. When passing is authorized. Designated lane use and markings. Freeways. Freeway driving is different from driving on a regular street or highway, mainly because the highways are designed to move a greater volume of traffic at a higher rate of speed. Traffic moving at less than the normal speed should always use the right lane. You may pass another vehicle on the right side on a freeway or roadway with two or more lanes of traffic in each direction. Two-lane roadways, solid and broken yellow lines. Markings painted on the road tell you where to drive and what kind of traffic to expect. A yellow center line, dashed or solid, means there are two or more lanes of traffic traveling in each direction. You may pass on a two-way road if the yellow center line is broken. A broken yellow line indicates that passing on the left is permitted when the roadway is clear. Since you are facing oncoming traffic, overtaking and passing must be done with extreme caution. A broken yellow line alongside a solid yellow line indicates that passing is permitted only in one direction. If the broken yellow line is on your side, you may pass when the roadway ahead is clear. If the solid yellow line is on your side, you may not pass. When passing is prohibited. Designated lane use and markings. Freeways. Never drive off the paved or main traveled portion of the road or on the shoulder to pass. You will know the edge of the main traveled portion of the road by the white line painted on the road surface. Two-lane roadways. You may not pass when approaching a curve or top of a hill where you cannot see ahead to be sure of safe passing, approaching within 100 feet of a street or railroad crossing, or within 100 feet of a bridge, tunnel, or underpass where your view is blocked. It is equally important to know when not to pass as well as when to pass. Collisions result from improper passing are often fatal since the impact is greater. The decision whether or not to pass is influenced by the knowledge, judgment, attitude, and behavior of the driver. Be patient. Double yellow lines. Yellow lines mark the center of a two-way road used for two-way traffic. Double solid yellow lines mean that passing is not allowed in either direction. You may not cross these lines unless you are making a left turn. When a solid and a broken yellow line are together, you must not pass if you are driving next to the solid line. Two solid lines means no passing. Never drive to the left of these lines. Stay on your side of the road. If the street has a left turn center lane, you must use it when turning left. You may only drive for 200 feet in the center left turn lane. This is to help prevent drivers from using this lane as a regular traffic lane or as a passing lane. D. Special situations. 1. Never pass without sufficient clearance. Make sure you have time and room to get all the way in front of the vehicle you are passing without creating danger for vehicles coming towards you. 2. Do not pass if your view of oncoming traffic is blocked because you are on a hill or a curve. 3. You can never pass at an intersection or railroad crossing, as well as within 100 feet of a bridge, viaduct, tunnel, abatement, or railroad crossing. 4. Do not pass a school bus or church bus when the flashing lights are operating and the stop arm is extended. E. Dangerous passing situations. 1. If there is a long line of cars ahead, that are in a tight group, it is not safe to try to pass the whole group. 2. Maintain your speed. Never pull in front of a truck or bus or any other vehicle and slow down. This takes away the safety cushion of the driver you have just passed and presents a potential dangerous situation if you have to stop suddenly. 3. Avoid passing other vehicles, including motorcycles and bicycles, on two-way roads. It is dangerous. Every time you pass, you increase your chances of having an accident. Ask yourself if the risk is worth the few minutes you will gain. Remember, whenever you pass another vehicle on a two-lane road, you must enter a lane that belongs to oncoming cars. At highway speeds of 50 to 55 miles per hour, you need a 10 to 12 second gap in oncoming traffic to pass safely. You must judge whether or not you have enough room to pass whenever you approach an oncoming car, hill, or curve. 4. It is dangerous to pass another vehicle where someone is likely to enter or cross the road. Such places include crossroads, railroad crossings, and shopping center entrances. While you are passing, your view of people, cars, motorcycles, bicycles, or a train is blocked by the car you are passing. Also, a driver turning onto the road into the left lane won't expect to find you in his lane. He or she may not even look your way. Before you pass, look ahead for road conditions and traffic that may cause other cars to move over into your lane. You might lose your space for passing because of people near the road or bicyclists on the road. Also be watching for drivers' intentions to stop or turn. The car you are passing may change lanes suddenly. On a two-lane road, an oncoming car may appear suddenly or be too close. If you are passing one car after another, the risks begin to add up. Studies have shown that speeding does not save more than a few minutes in an hour's driving. Danger increases when the car ahead of you is at or near the speed limit. The end of a no passing zone does not mean it is safe to pass. It means there is increased visibility ahead. If your view ahead is limited, wait. Another danger is when the maneuver cannot be completed before reaching a no passing zone. 1. Solid yellow line. No passing when a solid yellow line is on your side. 2. Double solid line. No vehicle may pass. 3. Broken yellow line. May pass if movement can be made safely. Lanes for passing. When you want to pass a vehicle or bicycle going in your direction, pass on the left. In a narrow traffic lane, wait until the traffic is clear on the opposite lane before passing a bicyclist. Then change lanes. Do not squeeze past a bicyclist. Broken white lines. Broken white lines separate lanes of traffic going in the same direction. These lines may be crossed with caution. Remember to signal your intention to change lanes.